there, welcome to Caffeinated Crafting. My name is Daniela, known as Caffeinated Gert around the interwebs. It is Saturday, March 5th, and I'm here just to spend a tiny little bit of time with you. So, what have you guys been up to this week? Do you want to let me know down below what you're working on? Because I'm curious. I want to know what people are working on and what your projects are. I have given my Clapotis a little bit of love. The pattern is by Kate Gilbert, and I am using Blue Moon Fiber Arts Socks That Rock lightweight in the Moon Rising colorway, which is this. So this is 2 skeins of yarn wound together, and I finally just now, well, a few minutes ago, oh, I'm gonna sneeze, maybe not, finished section 2. So I am about, so this is what I knit this morning. So see where the pink marker is? All the way to the top. That's what I knit during yarn group today with my local peeps. We do a video chat on Saturday mornings, and I feel very productive today. But I didn't finally manage to get to the end of section 2, so I'm about to start section 3, which means I'll get to start dropping stitches for those nice little runs along the Clapotis. Can't wait to start doing that. But I think that's all the love this is gonna get today, because I have some other stuff I'd rather work on, and I need a little Clapotis break. I do love this yarn though. I've always loved Socks That Rock. It's such a nice, round, squishy yarn. And I like how the color is like flashing and striping, and how the variegated yarn is doing all kinds of weird stuff. It's so much fun. Alright, so that's the Clapotis. I worked on Aiden's socks just a little bit this week. So this bag is a mystery, but it has gnome bunnies on it. Like, it's a mystery as in I don't know who made it. It was a gift. In here I have White Birch Fiber Arts. This is a self-strapping yarn, and the colorway is called Lucy in the Sky. It's some deep dark stash. I'm using this color with it for the cuffs, possibly also toes. I don't know what the colorway is, but the yarn was from Unwind Yarn Company, although Dana's not dying anymore, so you can't really get that anyway. But I used it for the cuff, so I'd have a nice solid cuff. And then this is how the yarn is striping, and it matches the blue perfectly. I'm really happy with it. So last week I was where this marker is, so I gave it 3 stripes of love. Let me go ahead and move my marker, because that way we will know how many stripes of love it gets this week. But here she is. Isn't it cute? Alright, so we'll put that back in the bag so I don't lose it. Put the tag back in there. And now I'm just doing a vanilla socks. I cast on 72 stitches. I did the cuff in a 2x2 rib. Once I get to the heel, I will do a fish lips kiss heel. But I'm not really, like, other than that, I'm not using a pattern. It's just a vanilla sock. Just knit, 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 stockinette in the round. Which is great for when you're too tired to do anything else. Alright, let's see what else we got. In my super awesome gnome bag that I also don't know who made it, I got this at Middle Tennessee Fiber Fest, I guess in 2019. Because I didn't go in 2020. I haven't been back, so 2019, maybe 2018? I don't know, but this is one of the things that started my gnome obsession, I guess. And so whenever I make a gnome, this is the bag I keep it in. It's huge, really a little much for a gnome, but you know, when you use different colors and whatever, it's fine. So I am knitting along with Imagined Landscapes and doing one gnome per month for this year. And I decided that this month I wanted to knit Gnome de Plume. And so this is what Gnome de Plume looks like. I actually had to purchase this pattern. Not that I didn't have to purchase the other ones, but I thought I had all the gnome patterns at this point, and turns out I didn't have this one yet. But I was determined to make it, so I had to buy the pattern this week. I cast on the hat. Now it calls for fingering weight, but I like to do my gnomes in like DK worsted or hold fingering double to get DK worsted. And so my gnome is going to be bigger than your gnome if you're knitting this gnome with fingering weight yarn. And so this is the beginning of the hat. I am using yellow mystery yarn. It's acrylic, I think. I have no idea what it is. But I really wanted to make the hat a bright, happy yellow. It kind of reminds me of daffodils, and that means spring to me. Daffodils and forsythia, although forsythia is more, I think, of the right bush. It's more yellow than orange. Like this reads really orange. But anyway, it's happy and springy, and that's the goal. So this is how far I've gotten into the hat. Ta-da. So this is going to be a big gnome because the hat's big, which will be fun. He may or may not end up being a gift. Don't know yet. So I pulled this for the hat. Now, if I run out, because this is all I've got of this color, and this might be enough for the hat, but I don't know. If it's not enough for the hat, I have some other yellow that's really close. And if it looks like I'm going to start running out, I'm going to stripe the other yellow in with it and just keep going. I'm not going to stress about it. It's a gnome. And that's the beauty of the gnomes, you know? I have this green from Swoonish picked out for the little leaf at the end and for the beard. And it is Walker DK Beetle Wings. And it's a superwash merino nylon. And I love the bright color with this. Now, because that's super bright and you need to tone it down just a teeny bit, I picked this blue for the sweater. So here are the three colors together, and I think that'll look really nice. And then for the nose and the eyeball, not the eyeball, there are no eyeballs. For the nose and the hands, I have this white. So these are my colors for the gnome. And yeah, that's all the colors I need. So this is, I haven't got a clue. This is Pure Merino from, is it Barocco? Yeah, it's Barocco Pure Merino. It's 100% extra fine merino. This is from the yarn company, the yarn store we used to have. And so this has been in the stash at least 7 or 8 years, maybe more. It's time to get it out of the stash. But I do love this yarn. It's like, it's another one of those where it's like a really, really round, squishy yarn. So that'll be for the sweater. And that's my March gnome. Well, let's put this all back up in here. Okay, and then I started one more project because, you know, why not? Ilvermorny had it's a Luck of the Ilvermornians, so it's basically craft something that is lucky, or do you think of as lucky or whatever. So I am crocheting a bunny. So this pattern is Tiny Crocheted Bear and Bunny. It's from Amigurumi Today. This one is on Ravelry. I haven't made a project page yet, but before this is up, or shortly thereafter, like I'll do that. As soon as I finish recording, I'll make a project page for it, and I will link to my, like, all my projects page below the video. That's what I did last week too, although I don't think I mentioned it last week. But that's my version of taking notes. Because I do make projects for anything and put notes in there when there is anything different, weird, I'm doing something, whatever. So rather than typing the notes out, I will link to my Ravelry project page. If you are not on Ravelry for whatever reason, just ask me down below if you have a question, and I will get right on that and get back to you. Alright, so Bunny. I didn't get very far yet. I cast this on Thursday evening while on a video chat, and evidently I did not have the brain capacity to count to 4 regularly. And this is as far as I got. And then I stopped. And I did like 2 rounds on the socks. Aiden socks, the vanilla. And then even that, I was like, I'm just too tired. I was just, no, couldn't do it. I got off the chat early and went to bed early because I was tired. But my yarn is, I wanted like a neutral, like bunny colored bunny, like a realistically sort of kind of colored bunny. I'm using, this is Knit Picks Chroma Worsted in the paperback colorway. And I thought this would give me a little variation because it is, Tiger says hey, because it does color change. So the bunny won't be like a solid color, but it's like all like natural bunny color. Tiger, give me a second. I'm almost done. Give me just a second, okay? Do you need to say hi? Tiger needs to say hi. Okay, come here. Oh, here he is. Okay. I guess I'm finished showing you what I got going on anyway. Well, okay, here. Look, my bag is from the Plover Bird. It's my sushi bag. I've had forever, and I love this bag. Yeah, that's what's on the needle and what's happening. Here in Tennessee, it's super warm this weekend. It's in the 70s, mid 70s. It's fantastic. It'll be really nice until it cools back off. But other than that, please don't sneeze on me. Other than that, that's all I got. But Tiger says, hey. He's not spoiled or anything. Don't want you to think he's spoiled. He's totally not. Right? So anyway, I would just go ahead and turn the video off if I could reach it, but I can't reach it and hold him. He thinks he's going to go to sleep. You're not going to go to sleep, are you? Huh? Tiger. Tiger. Okay, buddy. All right, here, let's see if I can hold Tiger and turn the video off. Oh, here we go. Bye, guys.